So hey guys, it is a new vlog. We are in Orlando and today we're attempting SeaWorld. However, Orlando is packed this weekend. There's a ton of people here. There's a ton of cars on the road. All the resorts are just sold out. And I just got to SeaWorld and they parked me in a lot that I didn't even know existed. In my entire life, I have never parked over here. Every single time I've ever come to SeaWorld, I have parked in the main lot. And the main lot was not completely full, but almost full. So based on that, I'm gonna assume it's a madhouse in there because even during the Christmas event, we parked in the main lot. When they sent us over here, I was like, where am I? I didn't even know this existed. We're gonna go at least check it out and see what it's like inside, but it's a crazy weekend here. I think there's a bus that takes us to the park. Let's go find out. Well, apparently I've got a 9-minute walk to get to the front. Oh man. Okay, so that's a lot back there. This is us walking in. I have never in my life parked there. Maybe, I mean, it looks like an old lot. It looks like it's been there. Maybe they've always had the overflow lot. But now they have all this premium parking didn't have in the past. All of this premium parking that's empty right now. Curious, but not that bad of a walk. It said 9 minutes, but I think that was definitely an overestimation. Does not feel like it's that far. The entrance is right there. They have police directing traffic to make sure you can cross. If you haven't seen my previous vlogs, my brand new camera that I got malfunctioned yesterday. So I'm back to using my old Canon. Mike was a super sweet husband and drove to 27, met me at 27. And so I've been in the car for like an hour and a half. Going from Universal to 27 was 30 minutes. 27 to SeaWorld was 45 minutes because Champions Gate. So if you see the thing in the screen, I'm sorry. My new camera is malfunctioning for the moment. Enjoy some Seven Seas Food Festival foods today. That's what we're here for. And if it's too crazy in the park, we're probably gonna bail and go to the final night of Mardi Gras at Universal, which will also be packed, but at least it's Universal. And Universal can handle the crowds a little bit better than SeaWorld in most cases. Fingers crossed most people are here to ride Icebreaker, because I can skip that and do that another day. I just want to try Seven Seas Food Festival foods. Let's go have a SeaWorld adventure, and I'll see you guys on the inside. So here we are at SeaWorld Orlando. Definitely seems like a lot of people milling around back there. We'll go give it a shot. Big landscaping project they're doing. Definitely a big open space here now. Lots of space for landscaping. Ha. Right? Landscaping. Here at the Dolphin Nursery. See some dolphins. Hello, dolphins. Cute. All right, here we are, Seven Seas Food Festival. Let's go test some foods. Okay, so I've got my 10-item sampler. It was $65 or $69 with tax. There is also a 15-item sampler that's $80, but 10's enough for me for one day. So let's go try some foods and some drinks. Well, it's nice and toasty today. I think I am starting off with the frozen Miami Vice, which is pina colada and strawberry daiquiri. I love both of those things. Should be very good mixed together. The blackberry bramble sounded good too. I think I'm gonna stick with the frozen Miami Vice. So here is the questionably frozen Miami Vice. The strawberry drink is definitely not frozen at all. The pina colada is frozen, but I did taste it already and it's pretty tasty even though the strawberry is liquid and not frozen. Still pretty darn tasty. So nice and refreshing drink to start off the day. Okay, so food item 1. There's really loud music here. I apologize. It's not my jam. Too much country. Oh good, it's stopping. So this is the, it didn't get better. The lobster mac and cheese and the brisket tachos. Music's still blasting. Not a strong first start for either one. Yeah, not impressed to start. Okay, we're heading to the North Atlantic Market, hopefully for lobster redemption. I'm getting that guy. Michael's getting this one. Oh, by the way, I showed you, but I didn't say you were with me, so I guess they figured it out by now. I'm a ghost. Well, will this be lobster redemption? We will find out. Lobster and shrimp roll with chips. Ooh. And then Michael got the corn chowder. That looks good. We'll find out. The cheeks are getting rosy because it is humid today, very humid today. But that was definitely a lobster redemption. It's mostly shrimp, not gonna lie, but it was very tasty. The chili lime aioli on it, very good. I will say, it claimed to be a buttered roll. It was just like a hot dog roll. There was nothing buttered about it. But flavor, much, much better than the lobster mac and cheese. Ooh, a breeze. Yes. Ah. Yesterday was beautiful, today humid. Next up we have the Italian market. I think I'm gonna get that hot mozzarella. There's a little Italian booth here. All of them have had little displays like this. Pretty cute. We also get a very nice view of the landscaping project. Just landscaping. Nothing to see here, folks. If for some reason you're not up on the theme park news, they are building a roller coaster over there. Their social media team has been having fun on Twitter and teasing that it's a landscaping project. But we also saw pieces of the track being delivered and they called those palm trees. So we're getting a new roller coaster over there where the Christmas Village used to be. And I'm kind of sad about it. Yay, new roller coaster, but oh, I loved the Christmas Village. I loved that area with the fire pits and everything. It was so nice. So sad to see it go. Okay, never mind. The line for the Italian market is very long and not really moving. So we're gonna move on to the next one. I have a feeling that's gonna kind of be the story of all of them at this point because it's just so busy here. But I felt like I could make fresh mozzarella and tomatoes at home. So I want to do a little something more creative. Let's see what this wait time is for Mako. It says 5 minutes. I don't see how that's possible. We're gonna give it a go. I finally got to ride Mako! And Michael may not talk to me for the rest of the day, but...
I don't know, what did you make of it?
Yeah, see yourself out. See yourself out, get it? Because SeaWorld, yeah.
Sea lion.
Oh,
sea lion.
We're here all day, folks. I very much enjoyed it. Definitely not my favorite coaster in Florida. I know some people like absolutely love it. It's very fun. You fly out of your seat a bunch. The drop, nothing compared to Iron Gwazi. He did not.
It was fun. It was a blast.
He was white knuckling.
It was great.
The palms were sweaty, but I really enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun. Would definitely do it again, and it was legitimately like 5-10 minute wait, so can't beat that. Good times. Very much enjoyed it. So now I think the only coaster I have left to do in Florida is Icebreaker, and then I'll have done all the major coasters. I'm not counting like Fun Spot and that kind of stuff, but otherwise I will have done all the coasters except for Icebreaker. So Michael got the steak from Brazil. It smells really good. That is a big portion though. That is a lot of steak. Woo! Michael got the shrimp. I don't remember what type of shrimp they were. Shrimp with some sort of spicy mayo.
With a sea urchin aioli.
Oh, okay. And then I got we both got the passion fruit tea. Non-alcoholic, needed it. I'm gonna go get one item while we have the table. Okay, this is next up. I am getting that one from the island market. Just saw Mako go over. Finally got my egg roll. This music is killing me. It's so loud everywhere, but this is the Reuben egg roll. I'm gonna cut into it so you can see it. Okay, ignore the music happening in the background, but there you go, there's the inside. I'm shaking. Let me eat it, it's so hot. I'm gonna give reviews when I'm out of SeaWorld because they're blasting their music so much. I know you've already heard me say that 5 times, but I cannot believe how loud they're playing all this music. The egg roll's just okay. Michael's steak, very weird texture. So, more when I get back to the resort. I'm only 5 punches through my card. There's only 2 booths left. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. It's just too hot today. This is what happens to me at Food and Wine, at Epcot too. I just get too hot. Just get too hot, and then I'm not hungry. But these booths are cute. But to be honest, haven't really liked any of the food I've had either, which isn't helping make me want to order more food. So Michael got the barbecue pork po' boy, which just looks like a barbecue pork sandwich, but we're calling it a po' boy. It's pretty big. All right, I think that's my last item. It is a fire and ice, which is basically Fireball, but I think it's a different brand. But Fireball and vanilla frozen Coke. And Michael got the Orlando Vice. Well, we at least saw every single booth. Walking across the lake and making our way out now. Just a little too toasty today. Time to head out. Okay, well I just said goodbye to Michael. He's behind me somewhere waiting for his Uber. I am heading back to Universal and I'm finally out of SeaWorld so I can talk without being drowned out by music. That was not my favorite day ever at SeaWorld. Super busy. Kind of knew that was probably going to happen because all of Orlando just seems really busy this weekend for whatever reason. But it was just a lot of people. The food booths are not run that efficiently, so it was long lines for food everywhere and like a pretty solid, you know, 5 to 10 minute wait at each booth, which doesn't sound long, but 10 minutes at every booth in direct sunlight for most of them. When it's this warm, it adds up quickly. It also doesn't help that we really didn't have any food that we loved, so it's kind of like, you know, you're waiting 10 minutes for food that isn't really worth a 10-minute wait. So I ended up using 6 punches, and Michael, I think, used 7. On our way out of the park, we just handed our lanyards to the people who were walking in to let them use them because this does end May 8th and I won't be back for it. So they were super happy about it, got to make their day. They're gonna get to enjoy some of the food that we didn't. I still technically got my money's worth because most of the first items I got were at full price. They would be $10.99, but I do think they've jacked up the prices to make sure that you buy a lanyard because it makes way more sense. Came out ahead, just not as ahead as I would have if I actually finished my lanyard. But yeah, this is my first time at the Orlando Seven Seas. I did the San Antonio one and loved the food there. In previous years, I've watched people's vlogs and the food looked really, really good here, but something has changed in the post-2020 world. I don't know if there's different people planning the menus. I don't know if they've just cut costs so the food isn't as quality. I don't know if it's staffing. I don't know what it is, but I don't think I'm gonna be returning to the Seven Seas Food Festival, and honestly, I still want to ride Icebreaker, so I need to do that before my fun card is up. But I just don't think I'm gonna be back at SeaWorld for a while because it's just too busy and that park can't handle it. So I think that's gonna be my last SeaWorld vlog for a bit. Icebreaker was a 35-minute wait as we were walking out, and I just don't have the stamina for 35 minutes in the heat right now. So I am heading back to my resort. So as I was walking back to my car at SeaWorld, my purse just decided to break. It was sewn in, sort of. Looks like it didn't get sewn in properly. It just ripped right off. All of a sudden my purse strap just like fell off of me and I was like, what the heck? So, guess it was the universe telling me I needed this fanny pack. The only options in the store downstairs were the fanny pack, the crossbody that I already have from Universal, or a full-on Harry Potter backpack, but the backpack was $50. Fanny pack it is. Okay guys, I am back from SeaWorld. Final thoughts. I really enjoyed Mako. Mako was fun. I do wish I'd been on that before I rode Iron Gwazi because I'm sure it would have been super thrilling if I hadn't already done Iron Gwazi, but that drop on Iron Gwazi, it's gonna be hard to top that. It's so insane that the drop on Mako didn't seem that bad, but it was very fun. All the camel humps, very fun. Glad I finally got to ride it. It was only a 10-minute wait. Wonderful. The food, definitely not anything great. I really don't have anything that I would recommend that I had. I just wouldn't. The steak that Michael had, the texture was really weird, and the chimichurri was super heavy on the garlic. Just nothing wowed me, and it's just too hot to really enjoy it today. So I don't think I'm gonna be returning to the Seven Seas Food Festival. Still had a fun day with Michael. Still glad we went and saw it for ourselves because we'd never been to the Seven Seas. I was living in Texas when they started it, so I've missed it. I do think the menus the first few years looked far better than what we had today. Everyone's cutting costs right now, so maybe in the future it'll return to what it was. But I'm gonna go ahead and sign off for this vlog and continue my adventures in a separate vlog which you may have already seen. I'm not sure what order I'm putting these up. But if you haven't seen it, vlog from Mardi Gras coming up. If you have seen it, it was fun, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and sign off, but I'll see you guys on the next adventure.